I am going to expose to you the biggest gold rush in 2026 and beyond on sports that maybe you might not have actually taken your time to assess it. And it is my duty to showcase these kind of things to you because I am going to do it exactly myself and you can even steal my plans. We have about 11 days towards the gold rush of World Cup 2026 since it's starting on the 11th of June 2026 and I'm shooting this particular video on the 1st of June 2026. We have three nations hosting this particular World Cup. That is USA, Canada, and Mexico. And about 48 teams are going to participate on this particular journey, meaning the highest RPM opportunity is here with us. And that is why I think that if you're able to implement all these kind of strategies I'm going to show to you, you can make more money. So the first fully monetized YouTube is going to happen right here with shorts. I'm going to show you how to use shorts in making money. The scale of opportunity is this particular season. As I've already said, about 5 billion people are going to engage on this particular sports, and about 1.4 billion people are going to watch this particular very specific gold board opportunities. The biggest sporting event on earth, it's this particular 2026 World Cup. And take your time as I take you through the journey because all these kind of strategies are something that I'm also going to implement to make money. I hope you are with me, right? So you might be asking me why 2026 event is different. In 2028, there were no shots. The one we had in 2022, shots were emerging, but very gradually we didn't actually get there. But in 2026, fully monetized shots ecosystem actually work around the globe. That is why I believe that when you're able to implement all these kind of strategies, I'm going to show you very, very well, then you can make over 80,000 US dollars within this season. That is what I'm also implementing. So I'm going to show you the step. Many people do not even know that 48 teams are going to implement or come back on this particular game. And it is the biggest audience, as you already know. Football, what people also call it soccer, is the largest game on earth as we speak. And it's one of the biggest. So FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 had about 48 teams, 32 teams. And now we have about 48 teams competing on this particular 2026 one. That is the biggest opportunity somewhere here. YouTube recently had a discussion or a partnership agreement with some YouTube content creators where some selected content creators might stream the first 10 minutes of every football tournament that is going to happen. So this is the biggest gold opportunity, right? I am not saying that you have to also go and stream within the first 10 minutes because if you are not part of the selected or if you don't have actually engaged in any partnership with FIFA, then I don't think that is the best opportunity for you. But all in all, there is a massive creator opportunities here because just shorts is about maybe 1 second, maybe less than 1 minute video. That is why I'm going to give you the opportunities and then the strategies I am going to implement so that you can also make a lot of money with this. So why the algorithm will favor World Cup tournament is that more football content can be created, and in a way, you are going to get more viewers on it. And thirdly, there's going to be more engagement because once you have the content that our sports fans want, they are going to engage more with this kind of content. And in that, more recommendations are also going to be put in place. As I've already indicated, about 2.5 billion plus monthly users on YouTube Shorts alone. 2.5 billion monthly users on YouTube Shorts. So you have to take your cut out of that, right? So about 70% of watch time comes from recommendations because these are YouTube recommending content to viewers. And that is what I think that if you're able to master the techniques and then implement your strategies very, very, very well, you are going to hit this gold rush. It is the biggest opportunity I can actually present to you, and I'm giving it to you for free. This is not a course. I'm not going to do anything. And this is the money-making opportunity. You can 6 times or 10 times your revenue on YouTube. So if you're already a creator on YouTube, you can master all these kind of techniques. Or if you are planning on setting up a new channel, you can also come up and then enjoy the same thing. Firstly, you're going to get higher CPM. and then the RPM is also going to be more higher. And then tele, you're going to get more advertisers or more sponsors coming in or trooping onto these kind of platforms, seeking people to discuss all these kind of ideas with. So remember, you need to tag and then make your own cut out of this. There was the growing audiences from 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026 is the exponential return that you're going to get on YouTube. That is the journey we are all going to get there. I'm going to show you the strategies I'm going to implement. So if you are already part of the game, then you can also make your money. So why North America matters most is that about 500 million plus combined population, the young, the diverse, and then the passionate about football all live in this North American continent. And YouTube has about 330 million users in this particular location. As I've already said, we're going to play the football match in USA, Canada, and then Mexico. So you have more opportunity of reaching more audiences. So it's going to be one tournament, 3 iconic markets, and then unlimited short opportunities, because you're going to get from Mexico, from Canada, from USA, and then everything is going to come together. So you have to create your own versions of everything that happens across, because not everybody is going to get opportunity to be everywhere. And that is your duty, to be presenting every single thing that happens anywhere. That is why I've taken my time to do this presentation for you. So this is the best content opportunities I'm going to show you. The first one is player stories, meaning you are going to create stories around the players that are going to operate in this particular game. You pick each player and then you tell a story about the player, maybe in shorts, meaning in a day you can produce about 10 to 20 YouTube shorts coming out from all these kind of things. You can also tell match commentary, or you can give match commentary about each match that is being played in every single location. The first journey here is just to create it in shorts, meaning less than 1 minute video. And if you are serious about what you're going to do and make more money, you can create over 20 shots every single day from different commentary given on this particular stories. You can also create country stories, because you're going to be played in USA, Mexico, US, and you can create different ideas about everything that you have about these kind of countries. You can also explain football issues on shorts less than 1 minute. So if you take it seriously, as I'm already saying, you can get more videos created on these kind of things. So let's talk about the football stories formula that I'm going to give you. The first one I want to take you to the journey is the hook. Always try that you can get a very strong hook where people will be ready to view your video, because it's less than 1 minute. So if you don't get a strong hook, you're not going to get anything out of it. And there are a lot of tools to get your hook from. You can even use AI to make all these kind of hooks. You can also be creative by yourself, or you can watch other people and steal their ideas. You can even watch my video and then steal my ideas and then implementing exactly the same hook as you want. You can also focus on conflicts. If there's 2 or 3 players have some issue, you can also come in, because this is the content journey idea that you're going to implement. And it's like the way you present it is how people are also going to view your videos. You can also take us through some journey of how teams are playing, how players are getting, all these kind of ideas are standing that you can also do. When there are emotions in this kind of playoffs or anything that concerning each particular story about this football, you can also implement it. These are all strategies that you can implement. You can also go the extra mile by explaining football matches around the game. How you think this particular coach is bringing on this particular journey. There was this offside. This is your viewpoint about it. This formation, it worked. This one, it didn't work. Why goalkeepers matter. All these kind of things are there for anybody to implement it. And this is a very, very simple technique, right? I've taken my time. I have already created a new channel for myself, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I decided not to keep it around myself alone, but to come and share the same journey with you. You can also build a channel before the tournament, as I've already said. Maybe you have old channel, you can rebrand it and then be posting videos there. If you already have maybe less than 5,000 subscribers on your channel or already existing channel also, you can create a playlist where you can be sending all these kind of shorts only over there. Or you have also the possibility of creating a whole new channel. So you choose a niche that is definitely going to be football or sports. then you start to post these shorts there, meaning your audience are going to grow, and you can also monetize it as quickly as possible because we are in the season and people are actually going to consume content around this particular World Cup. So start it from the day that the World Cup actually starts. If I am you, this is what I'm going to do. Today, on the 1st of June 2026, I can even create the channel, and tomorrow I start to give different ideas about different teams that are going to come. Be creative, right? And that is your gold rush. Go there. And the other thing is, on monetization, you're going to have multiple revenue streams, because I know you are going to get monetized even if you have a new channel, meaning you're going to get YouTube ads to play on your video, and you're going to get revenue from the ad revenue. Secondly, you're going to get sponsorships also, because many people are going to troop onto this particular platform. So once your channel is getting more views, then you're going to get sponsorship as well. You can even sell affiliate products on your channel also. Be creative, right? You all need to be creative. You can even have other digital products being on your platform. You can even live stream, then revenues also start to come, because once you hit the monetization threshold, you can even live stream if you think that that is something that you can't actually do. You can actually do. And it's also a good thing, because I'm also going to implement exactly the same strategies. One might ask, okay, you are saying I should limit my channel onto the World Cup. That is not the idea. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play or shoot videos about World Cup. After the World Cup, then I'll create my channel to be like a football channel, where my subscriber versions are going to grow and the community is going to grow. Then in the long term, I'm going to run a long business on football or sports, or maybe only soccer or football, something like that. So you need to have a plan where everything that you are going to do, you are strategically planning or thinking about how to implement it, right? So you need to start today. It is the journey for you to start today. It's the biggest opportunity. It's here now. The biggest opportunity is building the audience before it starts. So just create your channel today or maybe tomorrow, and then start to post YouTube short. It's very, very easy to be creating those kind of things. You can even shoot with your own phone, or there are many AI tools to help you do all these kind of things. If you have any question about how to use AI tools also, in the comment section, you can contact me, and then I will give you the blueprint of how to share or how to use AI tools to create your own videos. Other than that, just YouTube shop, just hold your phone, think about how each team, research about each team. That is the idea. Or each player, or each country, or each football field. And then you shoot very, very simple videos on it. And as you keep on sharing your ideas with this kind of strategies I've already shown you, surely you're going to get there. Just give me ideas if you have also different ideas about how you're also going to do all these kind of things, so that we can all share as I've already done here, because I'm giving you a free resources, so you can also share your free resources with me, right? Stick and stay.